Hello guys, my name is Satya Prakash. Today we are going to solve the problem maximum sum subarray. You can find out this problem on LeetCode. Link is given in the description box. Okay, let's understand the problem. First, what is subarray? It is a contiguous part of an array. For example, this is one subarray. A single element is also one subarray. This is also subarray and the entire array is also one subarray. Okay, now move to the actual problem. We have to find a subarray which is having maximum sum of its elements among all the subarrays of an array and also find what is that maximum sum. So to find a subarray, we will find initial and final indices of that subarray. Here, this subarray is containing maximum sum. Okay, let's understand the brute force approach quickly. By watching this problem, the first thing which comes into my mind is to find all the possible subarrays with their sum. After that, we will compare that sum with a max variable to find maximum sum. How we will do that? First, we will take this subarray, then this subarray, then this, and so on. When all the subarrays starting with first element will be done, then we will start the same process with the next element. So to solve it, we are taking few variables. First is sum, which would contain sum of a subarray. Second is max, which would contain maximum element. Start, which will contain a number from where subarray is starting. And next is end, at which index subarray is ending. First, I am taking this subarray. Sum of this subarray is -2 because there is only single element in this subarray. Okay. Now I will compare this sum with max variable which is containing a negative large number initially. If sum is larger, update max, update start, update end. Otherwise, no updation would be done. Okay. Now I will take this subarray and to find the sum of this subarray, I will add this element in the previous subarray sum. Again compare with max. This time sum is less than max. So we will do nothing. Similarly, we will do same operations for every element. Time complexity of this approach is n square. Okay, now let's start with the efficient approach. This is array, this is some variable. We will add every element to this. Initially it is 0. This is max variable. This would contain maximum sum. Initially it is containing a negative large number. Start and we already know about them. Here we will take one extra variable name temp which will contain the index number from where maximum sum subarray can start. Now let's start traversing the array from 0th index. We get -2, add -2 to the sum and compare it with max variable. Sum is greater than max variable, so we will update max, update start, update end. Now we will check. If sum is less than 0, we will put 0 into the sum variable. Also update temp variable because from the next index a larger sum subarray can start. Why we are doing this? Because carrying a negative sum will be of no use because we want to maximize the sum. Now move the pointer. Okay, we get 1, add 1 to the sum. Compare sum with max variable. This time sum is greater than max, so update max, update start, update end. Now sum is greater than 0, that is okay. Move the pointer. We get -3, add -3 to the sum, compare with max variable. Sum is less than max, so we will do nothing. But this time -2 is less than 0, so put 0 in the sum variable and update temp with the next index. Okay. Move the pointer. We get 4, add 4 to the sum become 4, compare with max, sum is greater than max, so update max, update start, update end. This time sum is greater than 0, so that is okay. Move the pointer. We get -1, add -1 to the sum become 3, compare sum with the max variable, but sum is less than max, so we will do nothing. Now compare with 0, it is greater than 0, that is okay. Move the pointer. we get to add 2 to the sum variable. Sum is greater than max, so update max, update start, update end. Okay, compare with 0, it is greater than 0, that is okay. Now move the pointer. We get 1, add 1 to the sum, compare with max variable, update max, update start, update end. Sum is greater than 0, that is okay. Move the pointer. We get -5, add -5 to the sum, compare with max, sum is less than max, so do nothing. Sum is greater than 0, that is okay. Move the pointer. We get 4, add 4 to the sum, compare sum with max variable, sum is less than max, so we will do nothing. And now sum is greater than 0, that is okay. Finally, we get maximum sum subarray. Start is containing the index from where subarray is start, and end contains the index at which subarray ends, and the max variable is containing sum of that subarray. Okay, let's understand the code for this algorithm. These are variables which I've used in the algorithm. We are traversing the array by this for loop. Add every element to the sum. After that, compare with max variable. If sum is greater, then update max, update start, and update end. After that, compare with 0. If sum is less than 0, put 0 into sum and put next index in the temp variable. This is very famous algorithm. Name of this algorithm is Kadhane's algorithm. Time complexity of this algorithm is big of n because we are using single for loop for traversing the array. Thanks for watching.